Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. After getting the chest up in the top left there last time, I came back down to the stairway so I could show you the one I should have gone for first. And the reason for that is because not only is it simply a high potion, and again the reason for that is because that's the wrong way. This is the right way. And because I have many issues. Yes, I have many issues, but what I was trying to say is I have very many issues trying to remember where I'm going, especially in these caves. But what I'm not bad at least so far, today, remembering to use levitate. I know, Rosa, you were confused, but you really did not have to cast Mini on Edge. Not very helpful. And here we get a Phoenix down. Cut back across. And have I shown these guys off? I don't think I have. These guys are weak to Holy, an element we don't have access to. Also weak against Throw Elemental or Projectiles, which means Edge and Rosa do some pretty good damage here. But all around, they don't have that much HP, and Kain and Cecil do just as well. I don't even need Rydia for this fight. Though a Cure 2 would probably be beneficial, though I probably won't... Oops. I probably won't get it off anyway. Oh, I will get it off, but I put it on the wrong person, so it doesn't matter. She needed a little bit of healing, I guess. Used to it auto-targeting to my own character, or the one casting the spell. Oh well. If you see kind of through the floor there's another chest below us, right to the left of Cecil there. It's one of the interesting things about this dungeon. You can actually see to the floor below you. Can I get through? Thank you. Okay, that was very nice there. Here we got a Poison Axe, which I don't think I'll use, and the Forged Katana, which, will I use that? I don't even remember. It's slightly better than the Mage Masher. There it is. Yeah, it's a little better. However, there's enough enemies that are Mage types that will take quadruple damage from the Mage Masher for me to want to keep that on, at least through this area. After that, the Forged Katana will definitely be better. One thing I did not mention last time is, one, after I got the all those fangs, the Fire Fang, or Red Fang, Blue Fang, and White Fang. I think that's what they're called in this one anyway. I went and stored them in Fat Chocobo there. And when I said that I wasn't going to use it, where did it go? Where did it go? Looking for a bow. Am I looking for a bow? I must have... Ah, here it is, the Elven Bow. Yeah, 4 times damage versus wizards. From a pure damage perspective, it's actually slightly better for Rosa. It's just... Oh, I'm running out of arrows. Crap. Good thing I'm almost through this area. Be able to pick up some more arrows in the next area, but... It's slightly better, but the Killer Bow has an additional strength bonus, like I think 5 points to strength or something like that. But considering I'm running so low on arrows, I probably won't be using them too much more anyway. But regardless, the Killer Bow doesn't have any quadruple damage enemy type exploitation. So the Elven Bow can be better in situations. I'll probably keep both of them around for a little while. However, past this area, there are not a lot of wizards that we really need to be wary of. Not until the final dungeon, and by then we'll have something much better anyway, and most of the time Rosa will be wanting to heal in the final dungeon anyway, so we probably won't even want them then. But anyway, that's, yeah, you could use either one at this point, it really doesn't matter. But anyway, we've gotten our treasure here. Now let's scoot down the bottom through the secret passage that's illuminated and not so secret. And, come on, where are you? There we go. Another useless item that I won't be using. And that's a little warp tile on the bottom left there. And I'll be right back. And after beating the enemies in that chest, which were 5 Satanites, we get the Defender Sword, which is really nice. And I will be giving that to Kain. See how he's got 97 attack, 50 defense. Give him the Defender. Nice. Big damage increase. Reasonable defense increase. It's much better than his elemental weapon, which there aren't very many enemies weak to anymore, so we don't really need it anyway. But after all that, game, I was one step away from the tile. Ugh. Anyway, here we've arrived at the Land of Summons, or the Feymark, or however this is translated in whichever version of the game you're playing. Okay, King of the Phantom Beast. Okay, the World of the Phantom Beast, I think, is the translation that I'm using right now, so I should probably remember which translation I'm playing. And here is a little hidden area, which I don't think I can actually pick up all the items in here. Hold up. I think I have one too many items and I'll end up having to throw something. Yeah, I'll just throw that right now. That's not worth very much anyway, monster picture book. And here we get the Yoichi bow and the Yoichi arrows, which are both stronger than the previous set of stuff, or the previous bow and the previous arrows. And there's actually kind of an invisible tile there. Here, I gotta change my save state layer here. Save state there. You go on top of here, it warps you all the way out, and there's no indication that it's going to do that, which can be a real piss off if you're getting here for the first time. It's like, oh, what's that? But we don't want to do that since we just got here. I don't want to have to trek through that entire area again. Did somebody else just say that? No, there's some more money. Money is always good. And what do you have to say? Anything interesting? Oh, would you look at that? And nah, go away, I don't want you. Considering the fact that it's not all that complicated to get here, other than the enemies being relatively strong, it's not weird. Giant chickens talk all the time. What are you talking about? Kentucky Fried Chocobo. Anybody? Yeah, it's... Oh, what was I talking about again? Oh boy. Look at that. Tips. Yes, they all live here. Yeah, he's basically on fire 24/7. I would expect him to be a little hot-headed. And that's just the inn, and the item salesmen are standing next to him. What else do I want to do? I think there's some items up here. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Here is the save room. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little save, sell some stuff to the shops, and then we'll go check out what I want to purchase when I go to those shops. Okay, I'm back. Need to sell a bunch of stuff and apparently sell some more stuff, and well, I probably won't ever use that considering I already have over 40 of those. Alright, what do you have to say? Oh, the bomb's happy she's back. He's so excited that he might explode! Okay, I did check those already, didn't I? Whatever. Okay, what do you have to say? Friends of mine. Friends of yours? World's library. Tons of knowledge from all aspects of the world, huh? Huh. Would you look at that? And we're here to get some help from Leviathan, who apparently is the king. And this is the weapon shops. Can we use their weapons? Well, yeah. Of course we can. We can use any type of weapons. And here we can buy a bunch of stuff. The Kotetsu, which is weaker than the Forged, which you can get on your way here. I don't know why you can buy it here, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to get an extra fairy rod for later, and the energy staff. And the other thing I want to pick up is, I think I already have some angel arrows, so I'm going to buy some more, because they can be useful later on, and since I'm pretty much out of any other arrows. What else do we have around here that I can steal or buy or whatever? Not behaving. I'm assuming they're referring to some kind of monsters. I guess phantom beasts and summons and other types of weird monsters all seem to be part of like the same group or the same race or something like that. Anyway, I think that's what he's referring to. We don't like humans. Oh, well, you want to live peacefully? We want to live peacefully, so stop bugging me. Anyway, here we can buy some really nice gear. I only want one Aegis shield since Cecil's going to be on the Avenger for the majority of the time. The other thing I want to buy is I want to buy 2 light robes because they are substantially better than what the ladies have on now, and they boost both wisdom and will. And they give a lot more defense, which is very nice, especially at this point in the game. It's even better than the black robe. Yeah, a little bit better anyway. And I might as well sell some of that useless junk. I have sold a few things that, yeah, that can go bye-bye. That you wouldn't necessarily think I would be selling, and that basically being all but these 2 claws. You don't need those other ones, the ice and fire, because anytime there's an enemy weak to that, you'll have better ways of dealing with it. Rydia's going to learn her level 3 spells pretty soon. There's no real reason to hold on to them. The Thunder Claws are different because they exploit a creature type, and that's a typo. It's actually 4 times damage versus machines, and that will still be useful down the road some more. The Fairy Claws, I don't think they mention it, but I think they do 4 times damage to giants, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I've found use for them later on in the game, so I'm going to keep those around as well. Other than that, you can sell the Ogre Killer Axe because we have the Poison Axe now, and that does some better damage. It's also 2-handed and can inflict poison, so be aware of that. Keep the Slumber Blade around because there's some enemies we can put to sleep in the next area. Keep the Forged around for later. And yeah, basically as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go store a bunch of things and rearrange some of my setup. But before we do all that, there is... yeah, I already talked to you. Move. There is still one more building to check out, and that is the world's library, or whatever it's supposed to be. Of course, there's a naming way that found his way in here, and apparently he's not human because no other humans have been here. What do we got here? Cave connects the 2 worlds. Well, we've been through that. Oh, really? Didn't seem to be all that challenging. Just cast Toad on everything. Oh. From their mystic realm. Yeah, because Cecil kind of killed most of them. Chasm it creates. Well, that'd be fun. And this one's about Ifrit. Consume anything. Yeah, a lot of these just tell you about different summons. Ramu, Shiva, Chocobo. Oh, he's so cute. No. Well, yes, but that's besides the point. What else we got? Ah, the Room of the Phantom Beast King and Queen. Strength and Pure Heart. Oh. Get out of the way. Odin, a knight of great warriors past. The only time he was ever defeated was when a bolt of lightning struck his sword. Must have been like a big-ass lightning rod or something like that. I wonder if that will be important later. Hint, hint. Peered from the northern ocean. Said to be without master of the ocean and without rival. Okay. Oh, Sylph. Those Sylphs, they're a summon too. Well, how do we get them to join us? Yeah, the monster picture book or monster dictionary or whatever. I think it's called a bestiary item in one version of the game. They can work on enemies of higher levels or something like that. Either way, pointless in the age of game facts and online strategy guides and even crappy offline strategy guides, which all seem to have bestiaries in them. No. So apparently we're going to have to beat, or at least prove to the queen that we can talk to the, whoa, what's his name? The King of the Phantom Beasts. 2 moons. Oh, so how the hell did they get another moon? Can't talk to that one. The Phantom Beast God who created us and protected us from afar. Huh. only his own power reflected back upon himself would cause him harm. I wonder if that will be important later either. Great ship came from the moon. What's with all this stuff about going to the moon? Deep in the belly of a dragon. Huh. Alright, let's get back out of here so we can check out the last one, which I probably could have checked from above, but oh well. Mystery of Eternity. Okay. Let's talk to you, and yeah. In order to speak with the king, you need permission from Queen Ashura. And we'll be getting that permission, hopefully, next time. So yeah, next time we will talk to Ashura and presumably the king of the Phantom Beasts, Leviathan, and figure out what to do from there. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.